Hi, I'm Kate Coyle, and today I'm interviewing Nevska the dragoness.
Hello, Laura. Thank you for having me today.
What made you choose a dragoness?
That's a question I get asked often. I originally wanted my dragon sona to be eventually be made into a fursuit shortly after having my shark suit finished. I decided to go on male, but then I started becoming interested in the feminine side of fursuiting, and also took a liking to the kigurumi mask commonly seen at anime conventions. After much debate, I eventually tweaked my dragon character's background story to reveal the more feminine side of him. I was sold at the concept of femsuiting. I decided to give it a try after a couple months after obtaining Nevska. I felt more connected to her than any of my other characters from the past. In short, I chose a dragoness merely because I pondered at the concept of femsuiting, and she would eventually lead me to discovering the character that truly represents who I am.
Who inspired you in the fandom, and why?
To be honest, I haven't met so much inspiration coming from the fandom. I remember close to 10 years ago when I first found out about the fandom and discovered fursuiting. Honestly, I like to think that the early avian fursuiters and fursuit makers eventually were the ones that really inspired me to look more into the furry fandom and eventually become a part of it, considering an alien was my first choice to developing a character for myself. I'm also proud to say that the character will be introduced shortly within the upcoming months. As the years pass, I explored different species and eventually suiting as the opposite gender. I like to think that many femsuiters that have made an impression on the fandom, such as yourself, have inspired me greatly to become more myself.
What's your favorite thing about furry?
My favorite thing about this fandom is being surrounded by those who will support you no matter who you identify as or who you strive to be. Furry is something that allows me to freely express myself without the worry of exclusion or any type of shaming. I'm happy to say that I've made many wonderful friends from this fandom over the last several years, and I definitely hope to make more of them in the future. I commonly consider the fandom to be the greatest thing that ever happened in my life, and I'll most likely remain a furry for many more years to come in life.
Thank you for taking the time to speak to me. It's been a pleasure.
Again, thank you for having me today.
Thanks for watching, and if you liked it, click the subscribe button and leave a comment below. You can also find me on Twitter and a few other places on the web, or support me via Patreon or Ko-fi. Zebra hugs!